Alright, there we go. We's back now. And good thing, too. I fixed the game. It works. So, hey, Esbern, where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? Where you at? And you'll spawn in if I go through another doorway. You're simple like that. Anyway. Hey, now I can come and go as I please.
Is someone, and now you pay for meddling in the Thalmor.
Yep. Bye-bye. What's this note you... there we go. Yep, no, don't have to take the long way around anymore. What's this?
Good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few...
Oh, you were a plant. Okay. Assigned E. Who the heck is E? I don't know and I don't care yet. They have nothing to do with me. Anywhoos. Let's get out of these darn sewers now. I think they've shown us all that they can. Yeah, shared internet is not too fun, man. Like, trust me, I know what you're talking about. Right. Hey! We're outside. I can fast travel now. Where do I take us at? Oh, that's just for the Dawn Guard stuff. Anywho, let's go back to Riverwood. Yes. Alright, we'll see what is waiting for us here. Hopefully something relatively fun. Also, first time this game has actually crashed on me. Not sure. I don't know if it's because it's laden up with... If it's laden up with mods is the reason or not.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah, I don't care, dude.
In the old fort.
I know they're reforming the Dawn Guard. You don't have to tell me every time. I'll get to it eventually.
She's already mine.
Like, you don't even know.
Need something?
What I need is to just get on with the darn quest. It would be really, really nice. So, there we go.
Delphine.
Yeah.
It's good.
Although this is a really massive game on its own, so it did used to crash on me way back when. Thought they would have smoothed that out a little bit with this remastering.
Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
this way.
You do that, what's your favorite? Orgnar. Orgnar. What the heck kind of... Who names their kid Orgnar? Is there anything good in here? Nope. Alright. Yes, walkity walk walk. Out of the way, Esbern. Why you do this? I'm just
Let's see
gonna
what
talk to you.
Esbern has to say.
Okay.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Yeah.
Just
I'm sure Orgnar gets teased about that all the time.
Come, let me show you. You see, right
especially
here,
given how
Skyhaven Temple.
most of this game is based off of like
during their conquest of
Scandinavian
Skyrim.
like
Do you
culture
know
and the
what he's
like.
talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one
Yes,
of the
yes,
wonders
yes.
of the age lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either
Nope,
of you?
never.
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
And why do you assume the person who just found out they were dragonborn earlier in the week would have heard of that thing?
Of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten.
Yeah, of course, it's just
The Blade's
forgotten.
archives held so many.
Everything
I
always
was only able
is.
to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven
no, I
Temple it is then. I
almost
knew you'd
pinched
have
this
something
place
for us,
clean.
Esbern.
Don't need that. Any of these things.
I know
oh,
the area of the breach that
Oh.
Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon.
Oh,
We can meet you there, or
I feel
all
I've been to
travel
Karthspire
together. Your
before.
call.
either wandering or from a quest. All right, I'll just meet
Your
you there.
call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire.
Oh, good. You'll take him off my hands for me. There you go. Now, what was this? Ooh, Orcish Greatsword. Ooh, does that do any more damage than my normal sword? Nope, it actually does less. Dwarven Sword for the win. Blade Sword. Actually, I'm curious about this one. Yeah, probably gonna have to fight a dragon if I go there. Wouldn't be the least bit surprised.
The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well, now. That's
Okay, this is
something to
apparently
think
supposed to
about.
be some kind of katana.
Take care of yourself, Ragnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine.
Eventually, although it's doing pretty good damage on its own. Actually gonna play around with Yield, that sword. Or the one I just picked up for a while. Just see what it's like. Should probably wear a shield as well. If only because that's a one-handed weapon I'm using, so I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need the shield. And I have a bunch of one-handed weapon perks and the like. So, oh, I thought you were
Do you
going to
need
Karthspire. Well, whatever. Anyways, where it is? Oh, it's this way apparently. And did I miss it or something? Nope. Up this way. Oh. Okay, I haven't actually been there yet, but I've been to someplace close. The Wabbajack. You know what? If I feel like just being completely goofing off at some point, I will get the Wabbajack spell. Because I know there's a mod that lets you have that as a spell. I don't know if that's an actual item in the game otherwise. I mean, it probably... Well, no, you could probably code... You could probably code a spell to do that easily enough. Yep, no, I hear a dragon. Probably gonna have to fight him at some point. Yep, nope, there he is. Ooh, he's an interesting one. Alright. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I want to... Oh, there it is. Bow. Oh, come on. I didn't even get to hit you. Oh no, I need to heal myself. This isn't good. At least it's something. I'll take it. Oh, the tail attacks too? I did not know it did that. I'll kill you in a minute. I need to heal myself something here. Alright, and we're just gonna sorting the swords. And you're dead. Take that. Blood Dragon, you know, it's funny that that's called a Blood Dragon because Far Cry Blood Dragon is a thing. Ooh, steel plate boots. I wonder if they're any better than what I have on right now. Where are my boots? 15 and... Yep, 17. Those are better. Take that. I'll get rid of the other boots I have in a minute. Take that and take that. Okay, Solitude asks for rumors. Alright, I'll try to remember that. And equip those. Get rid of these, because those is ugly compared to those. Ta-da! And do a little bit of healing. And there's my whatchamacallit, Dragon Soul. Or as I like to say, my Dragon Soul. Oh yeah, another mod I added was Dragon Bones and scales weigh nothing, so I can have as many as I want on me. Wonder how many I've collected by this point. Okay, 16 bones and 10 scales. Alright. Scales will probably, I believe, will be useful for making dragon armor. Oh, more fighting. Of course. Well. Oh, one of these things. Nope. You are no match for me. That's a bit yes, it is kind of cheating, but I'm justifying that by the fact that I want to be able to exchange dragon scales, and I don't want to have to store, and I don't want to have to deal with the weight thing with them. Ooh, Warhammer, gold, poison. There, I'll take that. No, yeah, I don't care about the other stuff. Right, speaking of... Alright, you're dead. Ooh, damage health potion recipe. I will actually take that, because that seems useful. Forsworn. Never got the Forsworn. Never understood what their deal was.
Can't hide from me.
Nope. I am too good for you. Whoa! Somebody just threw a fireball at me. Yeah, give me a second, guys. I need to heal.
I can take you.
Yeah, I'm trying to loot this dead guy. So, like, give me a minute. I don't care if he was your comrade. I'm busy. Whoa! There's one more. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was easy. They never have any gold on them. And let's just forget the rest of y'all. I'm gonna go do my quest. Okay, Karth Spire. Apparently it's a cave. Oh, that's where I put this. Oh, that's nice. Hey, and look, everybody's here.
I've got one.
Because of course there's a bunch of Forsworn in this thing. Yeah! Take that, I'll take... Ooh, you actually did have gold on you.
Enough!
Where...
You'll remember our old training.
Oh, I've always had y'all as part of my vernacular. The thing is, I'm just a very anal typist, so... Like, grammar always comes first in that regard. Ooh. Take that, that might be useful. Yeah, none of that's a thing. What's in the chest? Ooh, gold. And an elven bow. So, if I pick that bucket of briar from them, they die instantly. I've never heard of that before. I do believe that elven bow is... Yup! More damage than the Falmer bow. Goodbye, Falmer bow. I think it might weigh less too, so... Yeah, you're my new favorite ranged weapon. Oh, I still have that. Oh, there it is, elven bow. See what this thing looks like. Ooh, nice. Like, that looks nice. I'm keeping that. They're just lanterns.
We've got to get this bridge down.
Oh, ha 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 ha. I see what you did there.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Alright, so... this should be a simple puzzle. I'm not really seeing anything around, so I'm just going to turn things.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Alright, so we'll try doing that then.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Oh, hey. It was astoundingly simple like that. Alright. What is up at... Oh, this looks like a thing. Yeah. But in the Latin alphabet, Jehovah's spelled with an I. Also, yeah, this exceedingly simple puzzle. Just stay on the Dragonborn symbol.
Wait.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
There we go.
Yes, yes. I think we're through.
Yep, that... I didn't even need him to tell me what to do. Like, the rotating pillars... That's like every single dungeon puzzle ever. Or... Ah, I want that. Thank you. Ooh, I'll take whatever's in this chest. Elven battle axe. I don't use two-handed axes. Take the gold, though. Ooh, take that. Take that, and take that. What's the necklace I have on now? I know I have one. Necklace of minor sugar. Oh, yeah, two-hand. Yeah, no, I want to keep that one. Alright.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
So what are you? You do anything? And apparently the NPCs need to trigger this one.
Ah, here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
You need
here.
help drawing
You see how
some
the
blood.
ancient blades revered
Let me
Queen
know.
Cyrodiil?
Alright, let's do whatever this is. Where'd I get that knife from?
It's coming.
No, like
away.
seriously, I do not have a knife in my equipment. Where did I get it from?
After you, Jack,
Oh hey, we did a thing.
you should have the honor of being the first to set the
There's no
All right.
telling what we might find inside.
See you later, guys. Right, yeah, ta-da. Okay, there's still more stairs to go here. Yeah, it's so special I didn't even know I had it. It's called a plot knife. Heh 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 heh. Okay, this is apparently the thing we're looking for. Certainly a wall. Can't really do anything with it. Why do the NPCs have to be so darn slow? Also, is there anything up here? Nope, doesn't look like. I mean, I'm gonna check around here anyway. Because I'd be a fool not to. In fact... Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually see it a whole lot better here. See, the thing is, I don't really care about their dialogue. I just want to get on with the darn plot. Although, yeah, now that I can actually see this,
I've never seen a fine
there you are.
second era Akaviri sculpture in relief.
Took you long enough to get here.
We need information, not a lecture on art.
Yes, yes, let's see what we have.
Right, do your thing. Also, give me a minute. Okay, yeah, no, I'm switching that. Whoa, that's a big quiver. Larger than I thought it'd be.
Isn't it amazing? Ah, of course. Not everyone has an appreciation for the artistic wonders of the world. Let me see if I can find the right path.
Yeah, artistic wonders can wait when we're not being infested by dragons that can't die. Like, I'm all for the proliferation of the arts, but
Ah, here it is.
like, let's deal with the big
Almost
problem
defeated
first,
the
okay?
centerpiece of the wall. Now, you see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes,
Oh, that's
this
that's
year,
just dandy.
coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all
Yeah,
the
that
of Alduin.
that would about do it.
So
If
we're
there was
looking
just this
for a
word
shout,
that
then.
would just
Damn
instantly
it.
kill you.
Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
I'm the Dragonborn. The Greybeards are already involved. Thank you very much.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help.
Oh, I
Espen
sense some
or
bad
me
blood
if we
here.
came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah, that's
better
a good
hideout
point.
than I
Something
could
that can
hope
save the world. I
Tell
want to
us,
spell it out
Dante.
in plain English.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Does it make me hit enemies better? Also, if we're all done here, I kind of need to, get on with it. Go all the way back to up there, but I gotta get out of this place first before I can, because that's how fast travel works. You need to be outside to do it. So we're going to exit ye old Karthspire. Might take us a bit to jog out of here. Oh. Not so long. Alright. We're technically outside now. Right. And... There we go. Back to High Hrothgar. I just love that name though. It's a good fantasy sounding name. Ah. Whoops. I didn't want to pull that out. Do I have anything in here? Oh yeah, a couple potions. I'll take that back, actually. Can actually drop off some of the potions I might have picked up. I'll keeping that, keeping that, keeping that, keeping that, keeping that, really keeping that, actually. Keeping that. Might be useful, might be useful. Yep. No, today's about actually doing the story, Jotun. Like if I ever do like just an off day stream of this, then I'm more likely to go see what that quest is all about.
Okay, any...
Oh, haggling. I have 4 of those. Alright, I'll take that. Yeah, oh yeah, I can store the Magicka stuff, because I don't really need that too much at this point. Resist, I will take that. True shot. I think I had another one. No, that was a draw. And I still have this stuff. I don't even know how and or why I was able to get this. I literally have never picked it up before any other time I've played it. But yeah, no, I'm keeping that like on the back burner because just in case. Alright, not really anything I needed to drop off, so let's go ask the Greybeard stuff. Ah. Wouldn't happen. You guys would. Hey, you guys wouldn't happen to know a shout that can, you know, work against dragons like really, really well? Hello, Treasure, and welcome to the stream. About to question the Greybeards to see if they know anything that could help me defeat the big bad dragon.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
Yeah, no time for that.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Yeah, I learned it from a wall. You got a problem with that?
Of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds.
I haven't seen you killing any of these dragons.
Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Yeah, I want the dragon. I want to stop Alduin as much as the next guy. Like our interests align mutually. So talk to me. Speaking of which, how's the weather up there?
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it.
Well, then why am I even talking to you?
Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Okay, so how can I learn it then?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Oh, who is this Paarthurnax person? I want to talk to him then.
Leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Yeah, then I need to speak to him.
You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Yeah, the Greybeards are kind of, you know, fuddy-duddies.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
So am I going there?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Ooh, I like that. I'm all for learning new shouts. Even the NPCs have problems with collision sometimes. Yeah, they already know my power. They trained me in the first place. Also, I actually want their help in this matter. Oh, you're going out the door. That's where. Anywho, what's the shout that I apparently need to know to get up to Parthenax? Well, I'm sure Bethesda's happy that you want to keep playing their game there, Jotinol. Like, it really is just super fun. Alright, where are we going?
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Okay, how do I open it? Show me.
Look. Core.
Alright, so that's a thing. And there we
I
go.
will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies
Oh yeah,
will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
oh yeah, the whole should you buy Morrowind or not debacle you were having. I say go for it. Apparently, like, people still like that game, so there's obviously something good about it. Clear skies. There we go.
To Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal.
Oh,
Look!
there we go. Hey, look, clear skies. Well, you should probably actually play Morrowind then, because, like I said, it still is a good game apparently. I can't tell if I'm going the right way or not. I think I am. Yep. Oh wow, a goat died. Oh, ice wraith. Ah, come on, give me that. Oh, there we go, I killed it. I'm happy. Yeah, I'd imagine they would, considering like if a game's so old that it's like people only want it for nostalgia's sake anymore, like you might as well just make it free. Especially since you're not gonna get the same revenue on it if it were like current. So where? Oh, another. Ah. There we go. You know, yeah, no, I feel you. Like I've still got like other full games that I haven't gotten around to playing yet because I need to like do the stream thing. I gotta pick and choose what stuff I play. And I'll take all of that. Also, do I have some kind of... Okay.
No?
Alright, never you mind. Here. What was the first game you ever played, Treasurin? Or do you mean the first game I ever played? If the latter, I don't think I even remember. Probably Mario or something like that. Also, am I almost to the top? Been at this hill a while. Possibly the icon on my compass is getting bigger and more defined, so... Ah! There we go. Yep, almost there. Pokemon. All right, that's a solid first game to cut your teeth on. Ah, dragon. And there is a
Dremyolok. Greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax.
So you're Parthenax.
Who are you?
Okay, you're a dragon.
What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Yeah, yeah, so you're the master?
They see me as master. Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Because I need to learn this shout. It's kind of important.
Drem, patienties which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Alright, so what are these formalities?
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Excuse me. That was my thum.
I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits. You understand fire as the Dove do.
Alright. I just need to not do that. That's what I want. Alright, I can totally do that now. Woo! Or I just wasted the Dragon Soul for no reason, because he was about to give it to me.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet
Well,
me not
here
as
we go.
mortal, but as Dova.
Roll?
Why do you delay? Are
Roll?
you Dovahkiin or not?
Alright, so...
Come, Dovahkiin.
Oh, I gotta actually hit him.
Strike
Alright.
me with the fire of your thum. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long
Of course it
since I
does.
had
I've
the
been
pleasure
mowing
of
down bad
speech
guys left
with
and
one of
right.
my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can I learn to shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yeah, I kind of need to. Okay, yeah.
Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But
Of course
I
they do.
Not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
So where can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Yeah, I like this world. I don't want it to. That's kind of really accurate, actually.
Ruza, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
Yeah, I kind of didn't really come here to debate philosophy. I kind of a woman on a mission here.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon.
Okay, that's actually a really clever spin on that.
For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
'Cause dragons like high places? Yes, yeah, really.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
So how was he defeated? And how can I learn that?
Yes.
I get you like to talk, but this is way too roundabout.
Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll.
He said it. He said it. He said the name. He said it.
Drift on the currents of time.
But seriously, how can I learn to shout?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Teedbo
Yeah, roll credit. Right.
Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Alright, yeah, how does any of that help me learn this dragon shout? You still haven't told me how to do that yet.
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
So am I gonna learn the shout?
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Alright, anywho. Yeah, where can I find the Elder Scroll now?
No.
Let me know something definitively apart from hacks that came all this thinking way.
Here. You are likely better informed than I.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to go ask my friends where the darn thing
your
is.
Instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Alright, are we done here now? Okay, I'm gonna be...
Drem Yolok, greetings.
Alright, now I'm done now.
Sum Ark
Hey, Major Nerd. Hello, hello. You're actually just in time for... Whoa. Oh, that was him. And that is where he stays. Now, also, I remember him being a lot bigger the last time I played. Oh yeah, you missed about like 20 minutes when I first started streaming where I forgot I'd muted my own mic. So that was fun. Anywho. Yeah, I know. Let's... Actually, there's two things, so... Let's go back over here and ask our new best friends about where the Elder Scroll is. Ignore all that, but by the way, people, there's just other people in my house. Yeah, anyway, there we go. Alright, now let's start getting some definitive answers here. If I can... And yeah, and then I'm probably going to call things for the night because it's been going way too long with just cryptic roundabouts. And I need my sleep. Also, Major, you missed the game crashing earlier. That happened too. Or, well, freezing, not necessarily crashing. If it crashed, they wouldn't have a still image up on the screen. Excuse me. Oh, this is a nice looking place. Very, like, Chinese palace looking. I totally dig this. I really do. Anyway.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up. A tower or a mountain.
The Wabbajack is a thing from the previous Elder Scrolls game. It's basically a magic staff that has a completely random effect.
Within the clouds that mark
or something like that.
It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. Ah, you're back.
Right, but we're
not
not worrying about that right now.
Down this shout we need to defeat Alduin.
Yeah, I need the Elder Scroll.
Ah, indeed. There's a pretty puzzle. Not the kind of thing you will find in your local bookshop.
Yeah, I'll say.
Perhaps the College of Winterhold. What learning there is in Skyrim is gathered
Ooh,
there.
the college!
One of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
Yeah, it's like Metronome in Pokemon. That is actually a pretty good descriptor of the Wabbajack. But no, yeah, I guess I'm going to Winterhold now.
This time more distinct.
But I'll be doing that next time because I need my beauty rest now. So thanks to Nerd and Jotunal for Major Nerd and Jotunal for showing up. Sorry you missed most of this, Major. I'll have it up on YouTube by tomorrow. You can watch me flub around there. But anyways, my next stream will be on Friday. Gonna continue through Resident Evil HD Remaster, and hopefully I can get closer to the end of the game, because I actually had a lot of fun with Mega Dimension Neptunia the other day, and I want to put that on my Friday slot. So, in the meantime, have a good week, everybody, and and also follow me on Twitter. I'm usually on there most of the time, so good way to keep in touch with me. Also, shut up, Esbart. I'm trying to end things here. I don't care whatever you have to say right now. See you later, everybody.